have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Anyway, welcome to Subnautica, y'all. But not just any Subnautica. Subnautica, the Red Plague. Just so you know, this is not just the Red Plague alone. I have a few other mods installed, and if you guys are interested in those mods, just let me know, and in the next one I will give you all the list of mods I'm using. A few of them aren't working for some reason, a few vehicle mods, but hopefully the mod makers of those mods make it work again. One mod that isn't working is FCS, which is a mod I do have installed. As you can see, they are currently having issues, but don't worry. I have another mod here which adds a few things that FCS has, a teleporter, a drill saw, and so forth, with something a little extra to help us survive this plague-infested world. So, oh wow. Okay, so we have Golden Freddy in the sky. I'm not sure how common that is to happen, but I'm glad we saw it. Wow, they really did a very good job with this weather. Anyway, I'm getting cold. Let's get back inside our life pod and take a dip into the ocean. Yeah, great. The rabid ray has gone rabid. So let's go ahead, gather up some materials. Some quartz. Quartz.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Okay, so it still looks like everything is running smoothly.
Detecting increasing foreign substances consistent with the redacted information that was discovered and collected in orbit. It appears to have breached containment during planetfall. Further investigation required.
Another reason why I wanted to do like this little live stream slash like let's play dealio is because I know a lot of people that play the Red Plague mod sometimes have questions about certain aspects of the mod. I figured out how to solve those through playing myself. For example, repairing the Aurora's drive core. I'm sure a few people know already how to do it, that you need a specific tool to do that aside from the repair tool. But otherwise, let me just cook up this fish. Okay, let's go with equipment. I need more titanium. Let's make a survival knife.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Okay. Let's
Alien
grab
life
that.
forms may have unexpected
Grab
applications.
that.
Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Get back here. Yeah, I'm not going to waste too much time and effort trying to chase that thing down. Oop. Yeah, copper.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
There we go, we got that now. Let us see everything is still running smoothly. You know what? This is not spooky enough. So give me a second. There we go. I've now made it spookier. This just makes the game much harder to play, by the way. Yeah, but I'm doing it because I want to. Okay, so let's go to tools. Okay, flashlight. So I need some titanium for that. I need cave sulfur. Okay, let's go get some more titanium and cave sulfur. Okay, we're near one of those loot caves. Good metal salvage, just what we need.
Oxygen.
But yeah, trust me, there's a few things that we will see throughout this little live stream / let's play like dealio. Okay, metal salvage, I'll take that. Let's surface again, get some air, and then let's quickly check how much inventory space we have left. Okay. We got 9 inventory spaces left. Oh, thank goodness it's daytime so I can see a bit better now. Good, another copper. Quartz. Whoa. Titanium or quartz. We need at least 1
Oxygen.
cave sulfur. Go. See, I like to call these big hunks of coral loot caves because, well, that's what they're full of. They're full of resources, aka loot. This could get very disorienting very quickly. That's dark.
Oxygen.
Flashlight, heavily recommended if you want to play with this reshape preset. I guess it doesn't have that it's another storm. Or are we in hurricane season? I thought it was Planet 4546B and not Florida. Here we go. Okay, first things first, let's go ahead, craft ourselves an air tank. Oh, my inventory's full. Let's just chuck all this over here real quick. Make a little more room in our inventory. There we go. Now let's go ahead. Oh wait, can we actually... Okay, we can't make the high capacity O2 tank just yet. We need... Wait, don't we have what we need already for the high capacity? We actually do, I just need to take it off my back. There we go. We should be able to make it now. Yep. There we go. Sorry, was just sending a quick message, that's all. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. I had to quickly write something. Oh God, we're lagging. Something big is happening. Oh, hello there. Okay, anyway, let's go craft the next item. Bag. This is going to be very useful because it gives us even more storage. So we can equip that, and now we have an additional 2 rows of storage. That is very useful. Okay, let's see. Should probably think about getting our hands on, so, okay, we got gold, we got some copper. We just need, whoa, okay, it's super dark. We need some quartz. To be honest with you, this actually adds a lot. I'm glad that most of these creatures here are bioluminescent. Okay, now that is cool. I've actually never noticed that. Ooh, that gives me a base building idea. yeah, we got plenty of O2. Could use some cave sulfur. Okay, we're at a shipwreck. Okay, looks like the sun is slowly coming up again. That is a good. Ooh. Give me the titanium. Titanium is actually a pretty cool metal if you think about it. I mean, yeah, it's expensive as all living daylights, but it's well worth the money most of the time. I mean, it's also heavy, well, extremely heavy. I mean, a 1 pound piece of titanium is smaller than a 1 pound piece of gold.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
Okay, I just need to find quartz. Need to make my way back to one of those loot caves. I hope we can also get our hands on some cave sulfur so we can repair our life pod. Ooh. Okay, this is looking promising. And that's all it was. Looking promising. Where's the entrance to this little thing?
Oxygen.
Needs a hoverfish. Give me. Oh, it's another diver. Hello there. Whoa, you do not look right. Oh, okay, that's an eclipse. Oh, no, not an eclipse. I guess I'm a bit jumpy. Who would have thought trying to find this thing would be this hard to find? Oh, it's foggy. That's either a fog or a blizzard. I don't even know where I'm at. Where am I? Oh, I almost swam towards the Aurora. Okay, over here's a giant coral tube. Not a loot cave, though. Ooh. Let's see if this part works. It should be. Okay, it's loading. Nope. Not going to look at that again. Ah, okay, good. So it is working. Perfect. Well, let's go get our stuff back. And that's also a good thing that we got that marker there because the thing that killed us was a crash fish. And what said crash fish is that sulfur powder we need. Cave sulfur. Is it weird that I've actually never specifically seen this specific part of this area? Because, I mean, there's just so many things to see in Subnautica. Sometimes you overlook certain areas because they're just not on your path. There we go. Oh, might as well take the death container with us. That's just free storage. Taking our cave sulfur. Give me that copper. Give me that titanium. Thank you, thank you.
Detecting sulfur
Thank you.
deposits in local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Now you say something after I already gathered 2 hunks of sulfur. It's amazing what just a slight lighting change can do for a game, isn't it? But yeah, I just really hope that Unknown Worlds gets what they deserve in a good way, I mean, for the situation they're currently dealing with. Yes. I mean, imagine that. Imagine you put your time and effort into a game like Subnautica, into a franchise like Subnautica, and your publisher decides to shaft you for a life-changing amount of money just because they don't want to give it up. It's heartbreaking. I mean, if I were the actual devs of Unknown World, I would just take all the code, because it was theirs to begin with, and just go back to being like their own self-little thing without having to deal with big old publishers and stuff like that. I mean, I understand publishers, they can help out a lot, but there's a few, like Gaijin, they self-publish, if I remember correctly, and then there's like another indie game, like by indie I mean like very small studio game called Jump Space. Their game is still in early access, but they are actively working on it and they take feedback. And as far as I'm aware, they don't have to deal with any publisher problems. It's sometimes better just to be it's better to be just self-publishing in some cases. But that's just Axolotl's humble opinion. So first things first, let's go ahead. Let's first make the repair tool. Then let's make the flashlight so we can see at night. And then the scanner.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
There we go.
LifePod secondary systems online, running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Hey, you can finally get in touch. I'm Angelina Coral, your personal Altera Research Operation Human Resource Manager. You're receiving this message because you've been promoted from non-essential system maintenance to be our private investigator. I'm sending in a contract with all your new terms.
Reading contract terms. Skipping contract body. Contract terms signed.
Thank you. We have several missions for you, but first things first, you're going to need some protection against whatever you might come across, of course. I'm sending you
Still got
blueprints
some-
for a
we got
biochemical
copper.
protection module. Please craft it and apply it with haste and return back to us as soon as possible.
We get gold, so I think, yeah, I think we should have the stuff we need. Let me go ahead and cook up these fish.
Biochemical protection suit blueprints added to database.
Let's go ahead and cook this up.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
There we go. Let's get stocked up on supplies. There we go. And we got some bottles of water. That's good enough for us. Got the medkit fabricator working. So we've already have we done our self-scan? Just go self-scan again.
Self-scan
Okay.
complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Now for the biohazardous protection. Oh, I just need a silicone rubber and some table coral samples. Yeah, so I have a few quality of life mods in this, so yeah, that'll be fun. There we go. Give me that. Let's get some table coral samples. Okay, yeah, that's definitely helpful. Here we go. Get that biohazard thing. There we go. So, what we're going to do... Oh, yeah, right, we were going to consume this.
Protection suit equipped. Surface protection film generator activated. Non-reactive chemical barrier working. Please note that you are not any more invincible than before.
As long as you stay clear of any injuries, that simple device you use should create an artificial barrier against any foreign bacteria. Please don't eat any raw fish, because otherwise you'd have to stay under quarantine indefinitely. Anyway, Fred will give you your first mission.
Hey, I'm Fred Elson, the mission co-director of the 4546B Exploration Project. On board the Aurora were a set of brand new DNA testing devices. Complicated stuff, really. The biolab they were made in was detached during the unfortunate crash. Our analysis shows that the debris, which included a ton of recently fabricated DNA testers, likely landed not far from the crash site of the Aurora. It's risky, but if you can get there with a handheld scanner, you should be able to obtain the blueprints to make them yourself. Sorry that we can't send them directly. They're proprietary and developed under a subsidiary team.
Mission directive updated. Locate and scan DNA tester fragments.
Okay, so let's focus on getting the silver for a wiring kit. There's a few ship fragments here we can... Nope, not going down there. Give me that silver. Just need one more hunk of silver. I mean no harm, just leave me alone, please. Quartz.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Oh, it looks like there's some filter. Okay, so I guess the war was too hot. I thought it was safe. Oh, I didn't realize I was that far down. parts. There we go. That was idiotic. I mean, I do like hot baths, but I didn't think it was that hot. Okay, it's auto-saving. Oh no. The internet crashed. Okay, gonna wait for it to erupt one more time. Luckily, I died a little closer to the mouth of the cave.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
What? I wasn't even that close to the lava that time. There's a lot of bioluminescent plankton around here. What?
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Hey, this is getting embarrassing, but that's fine. If I am an Aries, so that means I am hard-headed as heck, and I'm also persistent as heck. I will get all my stuff out of there. It's the last ding-dong-dang thing I do. Even if it kills me. So let's see. We got 2 hunks of silver. Got 3 death containers. So we got... So yeah, I think we basically have everything. We just need some table coral samples. And then we can make the habitat building tool. There we go. Gonna make my way into the life pod.